Holy moly.
Brad Pitt is a disaster. His words, not mine. I'm Christina Garibaldi, and this is Us Daily. Sure, he's riding high off his Golden Globe win for Best Supporting Actor for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Thank you so much.
But behind the scenes, things aren't so golden. During an appearance on Mark Maron's WTF podcast, he talked about being the subject of public scrutiny.
It's a bit dicey, my friend.
Brad speculates he's under the microscope, saying, quote, because of my disaster of a personal life. Probably, most likely. Wonder why? Well, let's see. He's still at odds with his ex Angelina Jolie, whom he shares 6 kids with. A source told us in November that Brad lost count of the times they haven't been able to see him on special occasions, like birthdays or holidays.
The kids are putting on the heat. They really are. They're putting on the heat.
But it's not just his relationship with Angelina that is under the microscope. It's his relationship with basically all of his famous exes. First, there's Gwyneth Paltrow. The two were together from 1994 to 1997, and they were engaged. She recently told Harper's Bazaar that she is friendly with Brad Pitt and that they don't have any really bad blood.
I love him for this too.
And of course, there's Jennifer Aniston. The duo were famously married from 2000 to 2005, but then this happened.
It's all John, sweetheart.
And while they weren't on speaking terms for a while, I mean, could you really blame Jen? It seems like Brad is back in her good graces.
I'll run into Jen. She's a good friend.
He attended her 50th birthday party and a holiday party in 2019, while Jen cheered on Brad at the Golden Globes.
I wanted to bring my mom, but I couldn't because any woman I stand next to, they say I'm dating, and just be awkward.
An insider told us that the former couple get along so well now because they've agreed to bury the past and not analyze what went wrong.
People want it to be this war and this mean, terrible, shallow thing.
I mean, we're pretty sure we know what went wrong.
Come on, sweetheart. Come to daddy.
So why the change of heart? Well, a source tells us that Jen is at a point of her life where she was open to forgiveness. They add there was no point in holding a grudge or being angry. A lot of time has passed and they are both at places in their lives where they can be friends.
Hearts mend.
Well, at least Brad is getting along with some of his exes.